Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, I think just about everybody is familiar with the story of Abraham and Isaac. How God told Abraham to sacrifice his son, Isaac. Now, Abraham didn't want to do this, but since God wanted him to, he took Isaac up to a mountain and laid him out on the altar and was perfectly ready and willing to kill him until God changed his mind. The explanation of this story is that God was testing Abraham's faith, a test he passed with flying colors. Well, Abraham may have passed the test of faith, but he failed the test of morality. A truly good and moral man would have told God no. He would have recognized that murdering his son was an evil thing to do and refused to do it, even if he believed it was God asking him to. His willingness to go along with this demand from God was in fact an act of moral cowardice. And this man, this prophet, this moral failure is the father of the three Abrahamic religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. All trace their roots to Abraham. And over the centuries, these religions, along with pretty much all the other ones, have kept up the tradition of moral failure that started with Abraham and continues to this day. The Crusades and the Inquisition were Christians doing what they thought God wanted them to do. And so was the Holocaust. Sunni and Shiite Muslims have a long history of murdering each other and people who are not Islamic in order to please Allah. Hindus and Buddhists murder each other in the Far East and occasionally are joined by Muslims in the mayhem. The treatment of Palestinians by Israelis has its roots in the Torah, in their belief that God gave them the land that they are now on. Muslim terrorists believe that their murders of innocents please Allah. Christian terrorists blow up women's clinics and murder doctors in order to make Jesus smile. And of course, right-wing Christians are filled with hate for other religions and even other Christians. Now, there are people who insist that there can be no morality without God. But history teaches us that belief in God is as likely to lead to atrocities as it is to acts of goodness. Here is one simple and arguable truth. If the only thing that keeps you from doing evil is God's judgment, then you really aren't a moral person. Thanks for listening.